Chicago Bears, a.k.a. Monsters in the Midway, went to Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina, clamped down the Carolina Panthers offense. Bears offense did enough, and the special teams did their thing. Got that 23-16 victory over the Carolina Panthers today. Congratulations to the Chicago Bear fans and the team itself. And they're 5-1, first place in their division, which is NFC North. I don't care if they're considered to be the worst 5-1 team in the National Football League, according to football critics. The bottom line is it's still a winning record in my book. Okay? Carolina Panthers, we got to talk. You lost for this reason. You had more turnovers than Chicago Bears. More penalties than the Chicago Bears. Gave up more sacks than the Chicago Bears. And the red zone issues reared its ugly head today. We see wide receivers running crappy routes. I don't know what they were doing. The play calling was so-so. It felt like Matt Rule got outcoached by Matt Nagy, to me, in that game today. That's just how I feel. Teddy Bridgewater will play better. And I know what you're thinking. Why are you not getting on Cam Newton? I mean, why are you not getting on Teddy Bridgewater like you do with Cam Newton? Because he doesn't have hot and cold accuracy issues like Cam Newton does. And plus, he takes good care of the football. Not great, but good. Now, the red zone scoring has got to get better. You can't go 1-3. You can't have more kicking field goals than scoring touchdowns and expect to beat teams in the National Football League. It's just not going to happen. Okay? The defense played pretty good, despite of the obvious problems, giving up a chunk of yards and missed tacklings, but they played pretty well. And the fact that they're ranked 5th in the National Football League in pass defense, that shocked me. I'm like, whoa, for real? Wow. That's something you can hang your hat on. Now, if they can get the tackling together, hey, anything's possible. But the injuries for the Carolina Panthers are piling up, and what is with my team and this injury bugs, man? It just happens every single year for this team. It sucks. Oh, speaking of wide receivers, DJ Moore, the ball hits your hands, gotta catch it. Robbie Anderson, don't let the ball hit you in the chest and hit you in your hands and play tip drill and allow the Chicago Bears defense to snag it for an interception. I think that's where they set the tone in that game for the Chicago Bears. And that's where the game kind of went downhill for Carolina Panthers, and they've never been able to get back in the game. Even though they were fighting their way out of the hole, that interception, that very short field position for the Bears offense to score on the Panthers defense, like I said, that set the tone. So, and they got to play the New Orleans Saints, go to New Orleans next Sunday, and that's not going to be an easy game at all. And afterwards, they got Atlanta Falcons come to Bank of America Stadium for a Thursday night football. Yay. After that, they got to go to Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my goodness. Wow. Talk about brutal schedule. But Carolina Panthers got to find a way to get some wins. But before they can do that, they got to put together a complete game. If they do that, they'll be all right. If not, it's going to be rough. So, before I go, Fox Sports. Fox Sports. We need to talk. Jonathan Vilma. That dude. Put him back on to call the games for Carolina Panthers one more time. This dude was trash. He sounds like he got a concussion. I mean, he was criticizing Teddy Bridgewater to the point where I'm looking at him sideways like, wait a minute. He didn't throw the balls behind DJ Moore. He threw it right to him. He didn't catch the ball. I'm like, dude, really? Fox Sports, please find somebody. Find a team who can call the game, can commentate the game, be competent. Can y'all do that? Or is it so damn hard? Oh, wait, it is. First you throw us with Rondé Barber. Then it's Mark Solerith, a.k.a. Stinking, a.k.a. Slurping Tom Brady all day, every day. My head's going to explode if I say it again. And now you throw us Jonathan Vilma. Really? Boy, those two anger me more than the game itself. I couldn't wait for that game to go off. I couldn't wait for that game to be over so I can just go play Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Beta and cool off. Because it was just awful. I'll give you my thoughts on the beta and other things on Various Thoughts video later this month. Salute. What's your thoughts on today's game and next week's game against the New Orleans Saints?